I'm back with another video, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about this polish that I got from the Born Pretty store, and it is supposed to be a textured polish, and I got this a while ago. It's just been sitting, and I wanted to show it to you guys, so I've been, looking for a reason to use it, so I decided I was going to use it today. So this is how it comes packaged. You get 4 bottles. They are 6 milliliters. I'm not 100% on how much this cost. Like I said, I got it a while ago, so I don't remember how much it cost, but I will link it down below so you guys can go check it out for yourselves. It wasn't terribly expensive. So anyway, this is how it comes packaged with all 4 bottles. They had 3 or 4 different sets, and each set had 4 different colors in it. I picked this set. It's got a beautiful blue, this gorgeous like plum purple, and then an orangey gold tone, and then a brighter pink. So let me open it up really quick. This is how it came to me, and it came with this little nail polish remover. I think they're pads in there. I'm not 100%. I haven't opened it yet. But, so these are the 4 colors, and as you can see, I've already got 2 of them on my fingers, and it's the gold and the pink. I wanted to try them out and, get this far, but I wanted you guys to see how it was packaged, so I put everything back in there. So, I mean, it came non-damaged, but it looks really old to me. The plastic looks old and dingy. The box itself looks like old and dirty, kind of like it was sitting on a shelf for like months, or years even. So I do want to point that out really quick. But they're beautiful colors, and they're supposed to be textured polishes, so I do want to show them to you guys today and show you how I'm using them and see whether I think they're really textured or not. So let me go ahead and zoom in a little closer and pop some of these out of the package, and I'll meet you right back. Okay, so here are all 4 polishes, really close up so you guys can see them really well. And I did go ahead and open this, and it is just like I thought, just nail polish remover soaked in these little like lint-free wipes, little pads, and it is green tea flavored apparently. So when I take this off, I will try these out just to see how they work. Most of the time, these types of things are specifically for taking off, hard to remove polishes like glitter polishes. So we'll see how they work. I always use 100% pure acetone, so we'll see how they stack up to that. But these are the 4 polishes that came in the package. And when I went to pull them all out, the blue one had leaked. I don't know how well you guys can see that. It's like jelly, like jelly polish almost, and it's like still wet even. So, I mean, I don't know how long it's been leaking, but it did leak. But as you can see, most of the polish is still in the bottle. So just a little bit leaked out, but I mean, it did leak though. And this one's really, really thick. So it's very, very thick and has lots and lots of glitters in it. And most textured polishes have, like little matte glitters in them, and that's what makes them textured. So I'm assuming that the glitter in these is what's supposed to make it textured. So I showed you the blue one already. Now I want to open the purple one, and it's got like little silver shimmers in it. Little silver glitters. And this one is not as thick. It's still very thick, as you can see, but not as thick as the blue one was. And now I want to open this yellowish gold one. This one is it's not necessarily thin, but it's not nearly as thick as the other 3. And it's very, very fine. The glitters in here are not as chunky. I don't know how well you guys can see that this has more of a shimmer in it, where this has more of a glitter. You see what I mean? This one's like a shimmer, and this one's got like chunkier glitter in it. So obviously the shimmer is not going to give you as much texture as a chunky glitter does. So on my ring finger here, all I have is the gold glitter just painted on. It's not sponged, anything like that. On these nails, it's all been sponged on. I'm going to show you how I did that. And on this finger, how I began the gradient was I just painted the gold color. And then I took the pink after that, just because I didn't want to be sponging for days, because I didn't know how opaque this was going to be. So I just took a little bit on the brush, just like this. And basically painted a little bit on the tip. And then I just kind of, after the brush was like semi-dry, I just kind of faded it in a little bit, just to make the gradient a little easier for me to build. And after doing this, I did notice that the gold was much more textured than the pink. Or that the pink was much more textured than the gold, I mean. The gold is very, very flat. I mean, even the pink, it's got some texture to it. I don't know how well you guys can see here. It's got some texture to it. I know you can't really see texture, but can you see the difference between my thumb, the way my thumb looks and my pinky finger looks? You can see this looks like it's got a lot more like valleys and, you know, bumps and stuff in it, where this one looks smoother. So I decided after doing that I was going to sponge on the color, and this gave me a much more textured feel. I would not consider these extremely textured on their own. Without sponging it on, I really don't think you're going to get that textured look that you want. So basically all I did was just like a regular gradient. I put on both the colors that I was going to use, which were the gold and then the pink. And I just kind of slathered them on here because they're really, really thick. And then I just kind of sponged it on where I wanted. And just, you know, 1 or 2 rolls is just enough. That's all you really need. And I really only did it just to get that textured feel, because I really don't think it was very textured before that. Honestly, I don't think that these are any more textured than a regular glitter polish. Normally, even with the textured polish, if you top coat it afterwards, it's still going to have that texture to it. Of course, not as much, but it's still going to be there. With these, they're really not that textured, guys. I just want to let you know, they're really not. After sponging it, it is, but I really don't think it's any more textured than a regular glitter polish. Like any glitter polish that you probably have in your collection right now is probably just as textured as these. So if you're looking specifically for a textured polish, I would not necessarily recommend these for that. But if you're just looking for some, you know, some glitter polishes and you don't want to pay out the yin-yang for them, you just want just something to have in your collection, then I would definitely recommend these. They're good polishes, you know, I mean, they're very shiny and glittery, and they look really pretty. So, I mean, they don't smell bad, and I definitely think they were worth the money. But if you're really looking for texture, I wouldn't recommend these. So that was my take on these tribal textured polishes from the Born Pretty store. I hope this was helpful to you. I will leave the Born Pretty store and this set of polishes in particular linked down below for you to go check that out. I do have a 10% off code that will get you 10% off your entire order at the Born Pretty store. It will get you 10% off of everything that is not already discounted. If it is already discounted, or on sale, basically, they will not give you any further discounts. So be aware of that before you purchase. Also, I do want to tell you guys, the 14th, 15th, 16th, and 17th is the Seckle, I don't know if I'm saying it right, S-E-C-K-I-L, Seckle sale at the Born Pretty store. And they're doing 2 rounds each day. You guys have already missed the first day, and that's my fault for posting this video so late. I apologize. But you still have time to catch the other 3 days. Everything on there is 1 penny, and you're probably only going to be able to win 1 of the products. Each round has 3 products in it, and you basically, the clock counts down, and as soon as the clock counts down, you click that buy now button and you purchase it for a penny. And these things, some of these things are worth $5, $10, you know, so it's really, really worth it. So definitely go and check that out. I will try to leave the Seckle link down below for you too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and of course, come back to see me next time. Bye.